Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time, my next task was to restart history. Not beholden to past events, I was free to craft a new era. It was with humility and restraint that I approached this blank canvas. After careful preparation, I began work, painting over the darkness. After eons passed, I sketched out the realms. After eons more, I brushed them in with life. In my new era, all beings will have the opportunity to find peace. Whether or not they do, will be their responsibility. For my power only permits me to begin this endeavor. It is the duty of mortals to finish it.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Mr. Gibson, aka Mr. G, and welcome to Christian Gaming. As I said, I am your host, Mr. G, and I'm so happy that you have decided to join me this evening. Today's game, we're going to just go back to Mortal Kombat 1. I'm going to play through it again. I think I've started playing through it already. But I'm going to play through it again because it's just a nice game. Until I can get another game that is worthy of me playing and that I can actually play, I have found that I am deficient when it comes to gaming. And it's fine, maybe because I don't do it all the time, but I do find that a lot of people that are better gamers than I am, even the ones that don't even play like all the time. But it is what it is until it isn't. But as I said, this is Christian Gaming, so I'm so happy that you're here. Just the ground rules as usual. This is a safe space for anybody to come in and to talk, to chat, to talk about anything. And we will not harbor any kind of judgment against anybody that does not believe the same way that we do. Now, I do believe in showing a more excellent way, but no judgment for the way that people believe that it is different than us. Yeah, see, I can't play like that. I don't know. And I know that's just the demo, but anyway. But really it is about the gaming a little bit, but this channel, I created it. It's more about the people, more about the heart. And so, bearing my heart with you, share my heart and my love for people, the love that God has given me for people with you. So, that's what this gaming channel is all about. I started it back in September of last year, so we're not even a year old. We're still in its infancy. And I've had maybe a total of maybe 8 viewers at once, which is pretty dope. I'm cool. All it takes is just one for me, but having 8 come through at once, that was pretty cool. So we do not cuss on this channel. This is a non-cussing channel, and this is a non-cussing channel. So we do not We do not cuss. If there's any cussing, it's coming from the game itself. But we don't sit here and have a foul and vulgar language. We don't demean or degrade anyone. We don't belittle anyone, and we don't make anyone feel horrible. Now, my brother has come on here and he has clowned me a lot about how I play, which is fine. If it was him that was playing and it was me, the shoe was on the other foot, then I would be making the same. I would be making the same comment. So I mean, it's no big thing. That's my brother. We have. Yeah, we do that to each other. We have been doing that to each other for years. So, and it's nothing but love. He is not hating on me or anything like that. But so just to warn you, if he's on you here, you get on here, and you start talking some nonsense, then he will clown you. He'll check you first, but then he will clown you. But that's how we roll. Oh boy, I do that sometimes in my classroom. I'll check a student, but then I will clown you after that. But yeah. But anyway, so I'm playing Mortal Kombat. I am on earlier than my 6 to 8 because of the Super Bowl, and I want to watch the Super Bowl. And then two, I have issued some extra credit opportunities for my students during the Super Bowl. So I need to be watching that and monitoring all of my social media and good stuff, so that these students can earn their extra credit if they so choose. So I'm on a little early because of that. And well, I was going to get on early anyway because I want to watch the game anyway. But anyway, I'm on here a little bit early, so I'll be on until about maybe 5:30, close to 6 o'clock, because the game starts at 6:30. And I might stop the game for a minute because I got food in the oven, and I don't want that to burn. So I'll be pausing and going into my kitchen. I'm gonna take you all with me, but I'll be going into my kitchen and checking on my food. So, all right, I'm gonna play the story of Mortal Kombat 1. I've played this before, so you all know how the story goes. And I guess I'm going to start. Okay, where am I going to start? I don't know. Oh, well, start at the beginning. I've completed the story all the way. So, yeah, I'm just going to start at the beginning. Act 1. And I'm going to start at chapter 2.
Interesting.
Kung Lao, over here!
Madam Bo.
She's out cold.
Oh no, is she?
Dead? Not yet.
Yep, and she wasn't out cold. Yep.
Madam
Light a
Bo,
cigarette.
how are you?
Kung Lao.
So, Madame Beau, are they ready?
A bit thick in the head, perhaps. But they are ready.
His eyes are glowing.
I am Lord Liu Kang, God of Fire, and Protector of Earthrealm.
God? Earthrealm?
Madame Beau has been preparing you for this moment since you were boys. Today, you have proven worthy of joining my champions.
This fight was... a test?
Of your ability and character, yes. Be hard, Kuai Liai.
Don't you want to rope? Why are you bothering me?
So these two aren't thugs?
The Lin Kuei is a centuries-old clan dedicated to Earthrealm's defense.
You keep saying Earthrealm. Don't you mean Earth?
You boys have so much to learn.
Earth is only a part of Earthrealm. Earthrealm itself is one of many realms. Together, they comprise the whole of the universe.
The realms can be fierce, bitter rivals. That's why we need champions to defend ours.
The time draws near for the grand martial arts tournament between Earthrealm and the realm of Outworld. Held once each century, it allows each realm to demonstrate its strength. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. Our victory in the tournament will temper their zeal.
I've taught you everything I can. You must finish your training with Lord Liu Kang.
More training? These two couldn't defeat us. What?
They were pulling their punches.
Had we not held back, you would not have survived.
Come. The monks at the Wu Shi Academy await to continue your tutelage.
I am ready, Lord Liu Kang.
And you, Raiden?
Li Fengjian? I'm needed here.
Earthrealm needs you, Raiden. You'll best serve the village by being one of its champions.
I understand.
Excellent. I will join you soon. First, there are other champions I must gather.
We're off the map. We should go back, recheck the route.
It's this way.
Okay, I will say that I do not like Johnny Cage's character. I think I've said that already.
The temple.
But his character is a jerk. From the other iterations of the game, yeah, this iteration of Johnny Cage is not a good one to me. That's just my opinion.
God damn it, Alessia. The darts came from here.
Can you open it?
Without killing us? Let's hope so. Turn them off. And we're definitely getting warmer.
are these still burning?
Oil bubbles up from the ground. The chamber channels it, somehow.
And his shield. What? So? There's metal in the floor.
It's not just any metal. It's liquid mercury.
Shit, that stuff's toxic.
Fatal. Only step where I step. What did I say?
I'm sorry.
Not now. Get out the explosives.
That's our bridge?
Do this right, it'll fall across.
Oh.
Kalima? They're real?
Keep working. I'll take care of the she-beasts.
You disturb Cataravalla's slumber. For your sin, you die.
Fight.
All right, Adam coming through.
I have so had enough of you. Got no time to die, crazy lady.
You okay?
Yes, we ready? Physics for the win. Let's go.
This'll be worth millions.
It belongs in a museum.
Okay, Indiana Jones.
Speaking of which, you just killed my best friend. And I'm not one to forgive and forget.
Fight.
All right, the second person that's watching, thank you for joining me. I'm playing Mortal Kombat 1. I've played this game before, yes I have, but playing it again because really don't have a new game that I can really get into to play. So this is what I'm playing. So whoever you are, thank you. You missed me. You got me that one.
Now where's that shield?
I'm not yet defeated.
Yes, you are. Time to go home.
Cut.
Freddy! I knew it! Woo! I felt that one. You felt it too, right?
Temple of Kataravala, take 39, tail slade.
That's a wrap.
Steven, this was fantastic. Thank you. Oh, just like the old days. And these props. Jimbo killed it.
You did too, Johnny.
Hey, about my pitch. You know, the karate zombie thing? I'm thinking 4 films. Maybe a streaming series?
Johnny, I don't have...
You're right. Not here. I'll swing by your office after I change.
I can't. Have to be with the editors.
Liar!
We'll call you.
Liar!
Great! Have your assistant call me.
That was great, hon.
Wasn't it, though? We need to celebrate. I'm thinking private party.
Johnny, we need to talk.
Oh, I've heard that before.
You're not the martial arts megastar you once were, honey. You're lucky Steven owed you a favor.
I'm telling you, Chris. We're fine.
Can you join me in the fact-based universe just once? We're broke. We have to cut back.
Cut back? On what?
Step 1 is selling this place.
I need a refill.
Johnny, we can't keep this up. You spent 10,000 on that sculpture, 30,000 on that drone, and this damn sword. $3 million?
Hey, Sento is history. That sword comes from...
That's not the point, Johnny!
Chris, honey, the parts, the money, they're coming. Steven's movie is just the beginning. That's why I can't cut back. To be a success, I have to project it. If I don't, Johnny Cage is done.
I didn't marry Johnny Cage. I married John Carlton. I'd give anything to have him back.
Chris, come on, Chris, where are you going? Fuck! How you like that, Mr. A-list? Thank God. Oh, Chris, honey, Where's my wife? What did you...
Your wife left. She's fine. You will be too, if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Sento.
You some kind of hired gun? Or do you know Sento's history?
I know it. It's my family blade.
No. No way you're Tyra clan. They've been dead for centuries.
Not dead. Hiding. With Sento in my hands, I'll lead us out of the shadows.
That's a great plan, stranger. Except for one thing. Sento's mine. And I won't give it up without a fight. Fight.
Alright, the person that's watching, appreciate you coming in. I'm playing Mortal Kombat 1 because, well, you left. So, never mind.
My house, my rules. So, you have a name or what?
Kenshi Takahashi.
I knew you weren't Tyra clan.
You know nothing, Cage.
400 years ago, the Tyra clan were one of Japan's first families. They lost Sento after getting slaughtered at the siege of Aomori.
There were survivors. They hid themselves by shedding the name Tyra for Takahashi. They joined the Bakuto for its protection.
The Yakuza's predecessors. From first family to crime family.
I will break us free of the Yakuza's corruption. Reclaim our name and our position. But my clan won't follow me unless I prove that I can lead. That's why I need Sento.
And that's Malibu's finest. It's a great story. Bullshit. But great. You should seriously consider becoming a screenwriter. What in the actual fuck?
Good evening, Johnny Cage. I am Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm. May we enter?
Nothing's being shot here tonight. You sure you're in the right place?
Yes. We come on a matter of grave importance. We must speak to you and your guest.
What? How do you know about him?
Because I am the god of fire.
Chris, you vixen. Nicely done. Sure. Come right in. Glowing eyes are a nice touch.
I'm sorry, if a dude come to my house and his eyes were glowing...
Takahashi, a tragic figure with a noble cause. Your actions this evening do you no credit.
Yeah, he would not be coming in my house.
People? You tell me. You're scene partners.
I also know of your struggles, Johnny Cage. I am here to offer you both a path forward.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come on, guys, let's call this. Chris was a doll to set this up, but as pranks go, this one's a bit obvious.
This is no prank. Ihan, Kuai Liang, if you please.
All right. I'll play my part in this martial arts LARP. The missus ought to get what you paid for. Okay. Hey, you! Get your damn hands off him. I said, get your hands off him!
Was that necessary, brother? To put him in his place.
That was a Hichuli. One of a kind. Alright, I don't care if this is a damn prank. You crossed the line.
Fight!
I have to fight him, even though he's a jerk. Johnny Cage is a jerk. Not Sub-Zero.
I hope you're insured, because you're paying for my Hichuli.
Imbecile! You have no idea with whom you're dealing.
Enough! That's no special effect.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Kuai Liang.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm. God of fire.
Well, that last one tracks. But what's an Earthrealm?
All will be explained, Johnny Cage. For now, what is important is that you both have been chosen to join its champions.
Why him? Or me, for that matter.
Because I have faith that you will rise to the challenge. And because your service will change the arcs of your lives.
Yeah, I wish they could have given me the choice of who I wanted to be the chosen one. Between Raiden and Kung Lao.
That is not a good idea.
It is genius, Raiden. The next time we see Sub-Zero, I will have to thank him for inspiring it.
Ow. See? It won't be effective. Maybe it's too effective. We just need to get on with it. I've been cooped up here for months. I can't base a cinematic universe on Outworld's monsters and magic if I don't ever see them.
That's why you're here?
Liu Kang said this gig would change the arc of my life. That's how it gets done. My ex will rue the day she gave up on me.
So selfless.
Oh, please, Tattoo. You're just here to get your sword back. We all have our reasons for being here. Some better than others. But we are not here to fight among ourselves. We are here to fight for Earthrealm. It's about damn time.
That's why Raiden is going to be the
today,
chosen one.
One of you will be chosen to fight for it at the tournament.
So I would have chosen Raiden first, of course. But playing through it again, I would have chosen
rules give the host realm that advantage.
Kung
And it is
Lao.
Outworld's turn as host.
You know, I don't know why I've never asked this, but, what's our record at this tournament?
Earthrealm and Outworld have long been evenly matched, but Outworld is gaining strength. Should it win, its more militant factions will be emboldened.
I thought you admired Outworld.
It is a place of great knowledge, wealth, and beauty. But our realms do not share goals and beliefs. We coexist peacefully, because Outworld respects our strength. Should we show weakness, our rival will become our enemy.
I will not lose, Lord Liu Kang.
First, you must win the right to represent us. Whichever one of you outlasts the others will be chosen. Raiden, step forward.
Good call. Cull the weak first.
You shall face him, Johnny Cage.
Ready for your close-up?
All right, let's do this. But remember, farm boy, I'm a global martial arts icon. I don't think you can handle this much boom. I am ready, Johnny Cage. My mind and spirit fight as one. Fight! This fight was an honor. You're welcome.
Kenshi Takahashi, you are next.
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in
I
heart.
think I have that sword in my
It's nerve,
collection.
not heart,
that
that wins
Kenji has.
fights. I should know. I've been in hundreds of them.
Fight!
Do you still question my nerve?
I do not. Yours was a well-earned victory.
You may rest, Raiden. This evening, you will face your final opponent.
Kung Lao. I thought it should have been a choice before I wanted to be the chosen one, but
$50 says Kung Lao wins.
Make it interesting. Bet me Cento.
Not on your life.
Raiden, Kung Lao. The winner of this match will represent Earthrealm against Outworld. It is a grave duty, not to be undertaken lightly. You may step back now and suffer no dishonor.
I choose to fight, Lord Liu Kang.
As do I.
Then may the best person win.
Concede, Raiden. You have never beaten me. That won't change today.
No. If the monks have taught us one thing, it's that the only constant in the universe is change.
Fight!
That was pure luck. Like lightning, you won't strike twice.
oh. You won't stop doing that to me?
I am down, not out, Kung Lao. first time for everything, Kung Lao.
Although you have all trained well, Raiden has excelled. This outcome does not surprise me.
How could I have... Congratulations, Raiden.
For the tournament, you will need this. Forged by the Elder Gods, it gives the wearer power over lightning and thunder. Go ahead, try it.
Holy Ark of the Covenant. It is incredible. But is it necessary?
In addition to possessing great might, the Outworlders you will face also wield great magic. The amulet levels the playing field.
You must be careful, Raiden. You could get hurt. Even killed.
No tournament participant has ever been grievously injured or killed. I would never send my champions unwittingly into mortal combat. We leave in 7 days for Outworld's capital, Sundor. The tournament will be held at the palace of Empress Sindel.
All right.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating.
If you're just joining me for the first time this evening, I hope you're having a great Sunday evening.
On the task at hand.
We are early today because I am wanting to watch the game at 6:30, and 6:30 to 8. That's my streaming time. So I wanted to get my streaming time in. And Mortal Kombat 1, although I played it already, playing through the story again, because I haven't found a game that is worthy of my attention. So,
Oh my. Are those?
Empress Sindel's daughters. Yes.
They do not disappoint. We are Earthrealm's ambassadors, Johnny. We'll show them respect, not unwanted attention.
Johnny Cage is a jerk. I don't like his character.
Lord Liu Kang, welcome.
Thank you, Princess Melina.
You remember my sister?
Of course. Princess Kitana. May I introduce Johnny Cage, Kung Lao, Kenshi Takahashi, and Earthrealm's champion, Raiden.
I hope you're prepared, Raiden. Our champions are determined to win.
None more so than me. It's been too long since we've known victory.
Princess Melina, we should be on our way. Empress Sindel awaits.
Thank you, Tanya. Follow me, please. The six-armed beings are not Nodens.
The monks described them, but seeing them in person?
I see that Her Majesty once again spares no expense on the festival.
Should she not? It commemorates my late father.
I admire, Princess. I do not judge. As did all of Outworld, I valued greatly Jarrett's fellowship.
First Constable. Our route was to be clear. This couldn't wait?
Should I allow Tarkatans to infect the city, Your Highness? Those arrested were harboring some here, rather than report them for quarantine.
The Earthrealmers cannot be privy to our secrets, Li Mei. As Sundo's first constable, you must show better judgment. Perhaps that's too much to expect.
Princess Melina doesn't seem to like her very much.
Li Mei used to lead the Umgadi, the palace guard. It was on her watch that the princess's father was murdered. Worry expends energy for no purpose, Raiden.
But the tournament, if I lose...
Focus on your actions, not the outcome. It is all you can control.
Red alert. Incoming stock villain.
General Shah. Do not let him goad you.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
Would you care to test his strength? Raiden will
prove himself soon enough.
Have you still not told most Earthrealmers that Outworld exists?
It is safer that way, General.
I suppose so. Your people's frail minds couldn't handle the truth.
You presume them frail, General. Should you, given how frequently they win this tournament?
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
I'm sorry for crunching. I've been known to crunch too loud. So when Mortal Kombat 3 came out, she was a playable character in that, and I would always choose her because she had this cool hair attack that she would use, and then her scream.
Welcome, members of the Royal
And
House.
Sindel can fly.
Welcome, our esteemed Earthrealm
I don't think they
guests.
added that in this.
We gather once again to honor my late husband's legacy, to continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang, in hopes that it would foster peace among realms. May Jared's soul watch over us with pride from its resting place in the living forest. Lord Liu Kang.
Empress Sindel, it pleases me to once again be your guest.
Here, you are always welcome. Now, let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty. He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
You seem nervous, young man.
I'm a stranger in an unfamiliar land, here to compete against its greatest fighters. Yes, I am nervous.
As you should be. You have a difficult path ahead. It has begun. As tradition requires, Outworld's initial competitor will be Sundo's first constable, Li Mei. May she defend our realm's glory, as well as she preserves our capital's order.
Your Majesty, I will honor both the Royal House and all of Outworld with my combat.
If so, you will vastly exceed my expectations. Remember, were it not for Jared's tradition, you would not be here.
All you need do is your best. The rest will take care of itself.
Yes, Lord Liu Kang.
Shall we see what you can do?
Hopefully, this will be the first of many victories.
I will prevail, Earthrealmer. This fight is more important to me than you can ever know.
Fight!
I will admit it. That tested me.
We could play that game.
Thank you for the match, First Constable.
My compliments, Raiden, on a well-fought match. See how you fare in the next.
Oh.
General Shao, whom have you chosen as our next competitor?
Your Majesty, I have chosen Reiko, my second in command. As a boy, Reiko was orphaned.
All right, I'm pausing it for a second because I gotta go check on my food. What, Georgia? All right, I think we are ready to go. Okay. There we go. All right, so here we go. Hope this tastes good. All right, so we have a full week this week, and then the kids are out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We're out Monday and Tuesday, and we have a staff PD on Wednesday. So we have a short week the week after. So, kind of looking forward to that. I think I'm gonna go somewhere. I don't know where though. If not, then I will be here on my system playing a game. Don't know what game yet, but would be here. All right. So I'm going to take my headset off for a second. So we'll be back. Mountain View or Blue River? You're welcome. All right, my apologies, everybody. But I had to take my food out the oven and fix me a plate. So during the cutscenes, I'm going to be eating. And what time is it? It is almost 5 o'clock. So I'll go to about 5:30, and then I'm gonna call it a day. So
During the Kafala War, though captured, his spirit remained unbroken. He scratched, clawed, and survived. After the war, I took him in, molded him into the perfect soldier. Few others are as well versed in the ways of war.
In whose army have you served? In what wars have you fought?
I have done neither.
Then you are woefully unprepared, Earthrealmer. This will be your last battlefield. Fight!
That's right, Raiden. There we go.
Felled by a simple farmer. I am ready for my next opponent, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Patience, young man. We are adjourned until first light. I hope to see you all at this evening's banquet.
I'm sorry, you're 10,000 years old? Oh, talk about aging gracefully.
What do you see in him?
He is a hero, Raiden. Though he may not yet know it. Do you recognize everyone here?
Most, yes. From your descriptions. Except for him.
That is Rain, the High Mage of Outworld. Not his given name, but one earned due to his mastery of water magic.
Are you unwell, Princess?
I am fine, Tanya.
I know I'm to fight Melina, but will I also face Tanya?
By tradition, you should not. If you did, you would be tested.
Why?
Umgadi, like Tanya, are warrior priestesses, selected from the firstborn daughters of Outworld. From infancy, they are trained to defend the royal family.
Outworld must see much conflict if the Empress needs such protection.
Its past has been difficult. Though the last 1,000 years of Empress Sindel's reign have been a true golden age, the memories of that strife still linger.
My husband Jared believed that the future of our realms lay together. Let us move forward in open dialogue, letting no secrets tear our bonds asunder.
Your Majesty, it's an honor to be here and to meet your people. I can already see there's more that joins us than divides us.
Our peoples could not be more different, champion.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Earthrealmers are devoid of all...
That's enough, General.
My apologies, Your Majesty. Perhaps I've enjoyed too much of this excellent wine. With your permission...
You may go.
Excuse me, everybody.
It is bad enough we may lose to the Earthrealmers, but then you go and drunkenly insult them? You needlessly stain my honor and your family's proud military tradition.
May I speak freely, Your Majesty?
Again with this? If you must.
We must act on the Sorcerer's prophecy. He warns that Liu Kang will conquer Outworld.
And his predictions are usually impeccable. But I've no proof of Liu Kang's ill intent. His interventions have kept Outworld at peace for centuries.
He herds us into compromises, shackles our independence. If we could meet our enemies in battle, we'll take...
You would consign us to endless war!
Better that than be Liu Kang's lapdog.
If I see evidence of the prophecy's accuracy, we will act. But only then, and only at my command. Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort, not the first?
He did, Your Majesty.
Do not forget that, General. Come.
You asked to see us?
I saw what happened this evening.
That was nothing. Something I ate.
Was it? I can't chance it, can I? If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could manifest. Kitana will take your place.
What? There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir. This will make them screams!
Your illness is your fault. Why you left the palace that night unattended is still beyond me.
I just needed time alone, away from all this. I never thought that...
That's your problem, Melina. You never think.
A mother is only trying to protect you, sister. If your disease becomes known, you will be banished to the wastes. For you to hold the throne, we must keep your secret.
You continue to surprise Raiden. Among others, you have defeated Kotal, Motaro, and Shiva. Only 2 fights remain. Are you ready, Earthrealmer?
I am, Your Majesty.
Then next, you face my daughter, Kitana.
Your Majesty, this is unprecedented. Raiden's next opponent should be your heir.
Melina is unavailable. She's away on pressing Imperial business.
But I have not prepared him to battle Kitana.
He's already demonstrated great skill. Can he not improvise?
Do not worry. I can do this.
Very well.
I will be no easier to fight than my sister, Earthrealmer.
I suffer under no such delusion, Your Highness.
I will win this fight. For her, my Empress, and all of Outworld.
Fight.
I like the banter.
fight well, Princess.
As do you, Earthrealmer. Surprisingly so.
I hope we meet again. Under different circumstances.
It's time for the final match. It's a testament to your abilities that you've made it thus far. But now you must face General Shao. Victor of the Tavarian War. Conqueror of the Quatan Plains. Defender of the Navala Coast. As has his family for generations, General Shao defends us with zeal and tenacity. All of Outworld is grateful for his service.
That's a notable list of accomplishments, General.
It is a mere fraction of them. A full recitation would take days.
Fight!
It's over. I have done it.
Congratulations, Raiden. Earthrealm wins.
May I assist you?
Stay away, Earthrealmer.
Well done. You have exceeded my greatest expectations.
Thank you, Lord Liu Kang.
Because of you, the Outworlders who would disturb the peace will once again be held at bay. Come, let us bid our hosts farewell and return to Earthrealm.
All right, yeah. That was great.
Very impressive.
Geras, my old friend. It's been eons. It's good to see you.
Likewise, Lord Liu Kang. I have watched you with the Hourglass. You are relishing your role as Earthrealm's protector.
It suits me far better than being Keeper of Time ever did. I never wanted to replace Chronica. Being history's architect drove her mad. I had no wish to share her fate. Which is why I am forever grateful that you volunteered to safeguard the Hourglass. Despite my having relinquished its power, the new era has unfolded as it should.
You created me in your own image. Duty is my highest calling.
While I am glad you are here, you are not one for social calls. Is there trouble with the Hourglass?
With something it has shown me.
What, Geras?
When you restarted history, You altered the destinies of certain malefactors to neutralize them. At least one of them is defying that destiny. Shang Tsung.
Of course.
Go on.
He has escaped his meaningless life and is on his way to becoming a powerful sorcerer. He has already infiltrated Sindel's court.
I saw no sign of him during the tournament. But if that snake is in Sindel's ear...
Your vision of peace may already be compromised.
I appreciate this warning, Giris. I will investigate. Please return to the Hourglass and see what else you can learn.
So we find him in Outworld and bring him here for questioning?
Yes. If what I fear has happened, he is a grave threat to the realms.
Anything else?
Shang Tsung is a master of deceit. Do not trust a word he utters.
Sounds a lot like my first agent.
It's a tricky mission. I'd rather Raiden go along than this one.
Hey! This one is up for the job.
This mission must be done quietly. I am breaking my word with Empress Sindel by sending you into Outworld without her knowledge. Due to the tournament, Raiden is now a familiar face there. Sending him will only increase your risk of being discovered. This talisman is attuned to Shang Tsung's chi. Follow it to him. And be careful. May the Elder Gods protect you.
Oh, hey girl, what?
Are we there yet?
Again? How old are you? 5?
What can I say? These boots weren't made for walking.
If that is the most pain you feel today, consider yourself lucky.
Oh, I'm already lucky. I've got Sento strapped to my back.
I will reclaim it, Cage.
Got 3 million? It's yours.
You know I don't have it.
I bet your Yakuza pals could come up with it. Oh, that's right. You blew them off. If there's one lesson Hollywood's taught me, it's never burn bridges. You never know who can help.
The Yakuza are leeches, bleeding out those too weak to resist. I grew up in that life, and I never understood it. Why my gain required others' pain. I got out. I need my clan out too. We can't be part of their crimes any longer.
What's your precious say?
That Shang Tsung is among those... things.
Oh, my fans are gonna go nuts cosplaying them a Cage Gun.
Hold him still. If he squirms, I cannot extract marrow.
That's Shang Tsung. Let's jump him after he's done. Oh, in Fists of Iron, we did this thing where we're
not basing strategy on your movies, Cage.
Let me go! You can't do this!
The wound will heal in time. It is a small price to pay for progress.
On second thought, this seems playing fine without us. Yeah, I say we let him finish it.
We have to save Shang Tsung. Liu Kang needs him alive.
How did he do that?
I would have killed him but for you.
I get why you'd want to, but you can't.
You're one of his minions. You'll die in his place. Fight!
Please, let me explain.
You got us into this. How about getting us out?
I know what this looks like, but we don't work for Shang Tsung.
If not, why save him?
Because Liu Kang, Earthrealm's protector, wants to question him. He thinks Shang Tsung may be a threat to both our realms. I'm Kenshi Takahashi.
Our kind do not shake hands.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend.
Don't you know what we are?
No, we don't.
We are victims of Tarkat. The disease is not easily gotten, but you can't risk more close exposure. It disfigures, then debilitates. In time, it will turn us all into bloodthirsty monsters. Death is our only release.
So you weren't always like this?
I was once a rich merchant, but when I became ill, I was banished. Now I run this colony. I am Baraka.
What does Shang Tsung want with your own Baraka?
I don't know. But he comes here each month to harvest it.
Release us, and we'll capture Shang Tsung. And we'll find out why he's been coming here. I promise.
Let them go.
Thank you. We won't let you down. Damn.
Now,
this was guiding us to Shang Tsung. Now we can't find him.
His laboratory is near. I'll take you.
now that in the earlier iterations of Mortal Kombat, they were a race of people.
I've never been inside.
They weren't infected by
Stay
anything.
here. We'll check it out.
The addition of crushed chitin larva proved an inspired choice. In testing, outcomes improved significantly. I have modified the formula since the last time it was administered. It uses several new ingredients. This new serum is exactly what we need. Its effects will be immediate and long-lasting.
How can you be sure?
Because it is brewed from freshly extracted Tarkatan marrow. It couldn't be more potent.
He is infecting Melina with Tarkat.
And he's got two of Sindel's top dogs in on it. No wonder Liu Kang is worried about this guy.
We need to stop him.
Save a distressed damsel? Sure thing.
Get away from her.
You bitch. Excuse me? You know, the movie. Tiny girl, ginormous alien. No? Seriously? Earthrealmers. How did they find it?
They've already seen too much.
I need time. Buy it for me. Liu Kang sent you, didn't he? Sent you to learn our secrets.
He sent us here for Shang Tsung, but it looks like he's just part of the problem.
Fight.
Now, I think in Mortal Kombat 11, Rain wasn't a playable character, but he was part of the story. And you had to unlock him, I guess.
One, we are just getting started.
The High Mage is brought low. I thought Ungadi were loyal to the royal house. Yet here you are, scheming against the princess.
You trespass in Outworld, interfere in Imperial matters. It is you, not I, who is the schemer here.
Fight!
Here, Ungadi. Step away from the table.
This is twice you've been a thorn in my side. You Earthrealmers do have unhealthy habits.
You heard him. You're not infecting her with Tarkon.
I am trying to protect her, not infect her.
We've heard about how you lie. Excuse us if we're skeptical. Cover him. Princess, are you all right?
Is it over?
Yes, you're safe. We've stopped Shang Tsung.
Stopped him? Why?
Princess! Princess, what's wrong?
What did you do to her?
It's what you've done, fool. Let me help her before it's too late. Now do you believe, Earthrealmers?
What do we do?
Keep her occupied. I need time to finish more serum.
Johnny, a hand? We got pages for this? Or are we winging it?
Whatever we do, we can't hurt her.
Her? I'm worried about us.
Princess, we can help you.
Your blood. I smell it. How sweet it will be to lick off my fingers.
Okay.
Fight!
And I don't like that you can't use like pick up that candelabra and like throw it at them or something like that. Yeah. So I guess Mortal Kombat 11 and then X and XL. So like that you can use their surroundings to kind of like help you fight.
Johnny, Kung Lao, help hold her down. It's now or never, Shang Tsung.
Oh.
By the gods! Melina! What's happened here, sorcerer?
These men were sent to disrupt your sister's treatment and scandalize Outworld by revealing her illness.
What? That's totally fake news! Princess, we were...
Thank you, Goro. I've no stomach for Earthrealm lies. We should detain the Earthrealmers and the Tarkatan we found outside. At least until the Empress is ready to respond to this incursion.
Agreed.
But she must realize that this incident proves Earthrealm's bad faith. We must strike them now to protect ourselves.
No. They would not do this. There must be a misunderstanding.
There's Quan Chi's the scepter behind.
It is no misunderstanding, Princess. It is a confirmation of my prophecy. Left unchecked, Liu Kang will conquer Outworld. I apologize for not arriving sooner to defend your sister. I am glad she received her treatment.
The princess is safe, but the threat from Earthrealm remains.
Yes. Quan Chi, when do you anticipate they will strike? Soon. Today's events were foretold in the final quatrains of the prophecy. Then I am right. We must act now, Princess.
I will take your concerns to the Empress. It is for her to decide. Rain, Tanya, assist me.
What truly happened here, Sorcerer?
That the Earthrealmers interrupted the princess's treatment was happenstance. They were here to capture me for Liu Kang.
You? Why?
That I must investigate. For now, let us revel in our good fortune. The Earthrealm's serendipitous arrival has given us ample evidence to convince the Empress of the truth of Quan Chi's prophecy.
Conflict with Earthrealm is now inevitable.
Not necessarily. The Empress has never been eager for conflict.
If she resists, she will be replaced. Outworld needs a steadfast leader.
A leader like you, perhaps.
If my realm requires it of me. Kill the Earthrealmers. They cannot report back to Liu Kang. Their deaths will also feed the ire between realms.
Two birds, one stone.
Our benefactor will be pleased.
She needs the realms at war, not at the brink of it, in order to conquer them both. Only then will we rule at her side.
Before she found me languishing in the mines, I would not have thought such a thing possible. But soon, she'll have transformed us from serfs into scions.
You've been at that for hours.
If you could see, you'd know why.
That's not happening, is it? Keep talking, will ya? To keep my mind off this. Tell me about life before you got sick.
I was doing well, trading goods up and down the Varta coast. My family was comfortable, happy. Then Tarkat came. It took my wife, then my children. Cruelly, it lets me live for now. I think it enjoys ravaging my body more slowly.
Ugh. This hangover. Oh. Kenshi. God damn it. How bad's the pain?
Excruciating.
You saved me. I won't forget that.
But you may just regret it.
What are you doing? What in the... When did we take the left turn into survival horror?
This is Shang Tsung's real laboratory.
we're beneath where we were before. That was a false front.
Reminds me of this cheap-ass film I did in my early days. Flesh Pits. God, that was trash. Who's that?
Our jailer.
Oh, is that reptile? Yep.
How is he?
His eyes are gouged out. Guess.
That will dull the pain.
You're vile to be part of this.
You are Shang Tsung's prisoner. I am his slave. He has my family. He'll kill them if I don't obey.
Why did he pick you?
So he could learn how I shapeshift.
He learned that from you? We saw him do that. It was unreal.
So how does it work? You just shape-shift into anything you want?
I can shift only between this and my natural form.
You're Zateran. Your race can shapeshift. None can except me.
Are they ready? It's time.
Time for what, sorcerer?
Replication experiments. They begin with your vivisection. I'll use your harvested parts to build new creations. The process is fatal, of course.
Liu Kang won't let you get away with this.
That presumes he will ever learn what happened. But when I am done, there will be no trace left of you. I shall return soon to check progress. I have other matters to which I must attend.
You don't have to do this.
It's either you or my family.
You know, that boom. I'm pretty sure one of them can like squeeze through.
In the chambers.
Alright, so it is 5:34. After I fight this fight, then I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So whatever fight I got. All right, here we go. This one is kicking my butt a little bit.
You spoke too soon, Baraka.
Oh. So I think I made it bad. Had to do that. It was kind of kicking my butt. All right.
Enough distractions.
There we go.
I'm ruined! Shang Tsung will punish me for this by torturing my family. You'll pay for their suffering, Tarkatan.
Fight!
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna say it after this battle.
We are leaving. Then kill me. If I die, maybe you'll spare my family.
No, I won't murder you.
It's mercy, not murder. Not that what I've done deserves yours.
You were protecting your family. I would have done the same.
What has happened here? Syzoth, you fool! You've let them ruin everything.
We're going, sorcerer.
And we're taking you with us. Liu Kang would like a word.
I cannot be apprehended so easily.
Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this.
I bid you all farewell. Cheer up, Syzoth. I'm reuniting you with your family.
They're dead? You killed them?
Many moons ago. I do hate loose ends.
We gotta get out of here.
From? The door must have sealed when the gas was released.
Stand aside.
Test your might.
I can't do it. And that's my cue. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Everybody that came in and watched, even if it was just for a few moments, I do appreciate you doing that. If you happen to catch this after the fact, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so that when I live stream again, then you will get a notification. I live stream normally on Sundays between 6 or from 6 to 8 p.m. But today I decided to do a little early because of the Super Bowl, and I do want to watch the game, and I will be watching the game when it starts at 6:30. So just a reminder, if you are one of my students and you happen to catch this before the game starts, I am offering extra credit if you comment in real time during maybe a commercial or during the halftime show. Then I will offer you up to 100 points, 25 points per time you do it. So you do it 4 times, or you could do it twice during the halftime show. So it is up to you. You do not have to do that. If you are okay with your grade in my class, then this is purely optional. Excuse me. But I'm going to leave you with this story here. A few years ago, I was looking after a young man whom I was wanting to adopt, but that didn't work out. But I was looking after him, and every once in a while, or we would hang out a lot. But it was one year I decided to take us to a Comic-Con, and it was Dragon Con that happens in Atlanta every year around Labor Day. So I decided that we were going to go and do that. So we went, and it was the most fun that I had. The most fun that I had, and I think it was one of the most fun that he's had. I don't think both of us had ever been to a Comic-Con or comic book convention. And so we were there, and we was just looking at all of the costumes that were there, and we were just having a great time. But there were some Christians that were there that were out there preaching, and I guess I don't know what they were doing, but they were yelling at us. They were not really showing the love of Christ to me. And as a Christian that has been a Christian for many years, I want to believe, or I know what the true love of Christ is, and what they were doing out there, I guess, scaring us or trying to scare us by saying how damned we were, And I say we because I was out there. Although I am, I love the Lord, and I looked at that and I was just like, that's not how you preach Christ. And he, of course, he was walking with me, and he heard me say that, and he asked me what I said, and I said, that's not how you preach Christ. I said, you see that, them yelling at people like that? I said, that's not how Christ got people to follow him. He didn't yell and scream at them. He didn't make them feel bad about what they were doing, but he drew them with love. And I said to him again, I said, that's not how you preach Christ. And when we got close to the people that were preaching, I guess I use that in quotations, I said that again, and I said it loud enough for the guy to hear me. And I was just like, that's just not how you preach Christ. So Jesus, when he was physically here on this earth as a human, he did not condemn anybody. And if you recall the situation with the woman that was caught in adultery, and they brought her and not the guy that she was committing adultery with. I don't know why, but they brought her, and instead of them showing any kind of love or compassion, they brought her before Jesus, and it's like, well, according to the law, then she should be stoned, but what do you say? And Jesus didn't say anything. He just knelt down and started writing in the dirt. It's like, okay, you brought this woman to me, what do you want me to do? You want me to condemn her? And and they asked him again, and so he just stood up and was like, hey, anybody here that's without sin, you cast the first stone. And nobody could stone her. Nobody could pick up a stone and throw it at her, because all of them were in sin. And so he just knelt back down and started writing back in the dirt until all of them left out, one by one, until it was nobody left but her and Jesus. And so he stood up. He said, where are your accusers? And she was like, well, they left. And he was just like, I don't condemn you. I don't condemn you. Go and don't do it again, but I'm not going to sit here and condemn you. So condemning folks, that's just not how Jesus wanted us to be. And I see a lot of Christians out there, and I call them social media Christians, that would get on social media and would be like, well, you should act like this, or I condemn you, or because you don't believe like this, then I'm going to condemn you. That's not how. We don't have the right to condemn anybody. So preaching Jesus is not about making people feel ashamed about what they've done. Jesus was never about making us feel ashamed about what we've done. Hey, Corey, I was just about to get off. Hey, I used to get on with my family about 4:30, and had a few other things going on. So I saw that you were still on, so I thought I'd just check in with you. I'm doing fine, man. You doing all right?
Yeah, bro. Like one moment at a time.
Yeah. I was I was telling them the story about when me and Gabe went to we went to Dragon Con in Atlanta, and how there were people out there that was quote unquote preaching Jesus, and really they weren't preaching Jesus. They were like yelling at us and trying to make us feel ashamed that we were out there, and we were dressing up, and well, I didn't dress up, and neither did Gabe, but there were people out there that were dressed up, and um, how they just made us feel horrible, or tried to make us feel horrible that we were out there, and Jesus is who we needed, and you need this, or so I'm going to yell at you and condemn you for making for. I mean, so it was just horrible how they were doing it. And although people need the Lord in their lives, um, Jesus did not reach people that way. And so when we were out there, I saw that, and me being a lover of God, and a worshiper of Jesus Christ, I saw that and I was like, that's not how you preach Jesus. And Gabe was right next to me, and he was like, what you say? And I said it. I said, that's not how you preach Jesus. I said Jesus reached people with love and compassion. He didn't reach them with condemnation and making them feel guilty about what they're doing. I said, that's not how you preach Jesus. And when we got closer, I said it loud enough for the person to hear me. And, it's just like, compassion. That's what we should use to draw people. And I was saying about the woman that was caught in the act of adultery, and how, Jesus told him, look, ye who without sin, you cast the first stone. If you standing here and you were without sin, then you pick up the rock and you throw it at her. And nobody could. So
Right, because in that sense, he was saying, if you believe yourself to be worthy to judge, then judge.
right.
And that's one of the critical things about ministry, especially when ministering to others, they they throw out these defensive comments like, you know, don't judge me.
Yeah.
And realistically, as a Christian, it's like, no, I'm not judging. I know I'm not worthy to judge, but I can make an observation. I
Yeah.
look at the two sides where Jesus ministered. Now there's the woman at the well. There's that Jesus, and then there's Jesus in the temple, where you had the scribes and Pharisees who were trying to take advantage of the people, and he whipped them out of the temple, stating that no, you're trying to make my father's house, which is a house of prayer, into a den of thieves, and
Hmm.
that is not, and it will not be that, But at the same time, he was approaching that from the standpoint uh, of those individuals who really were not receptive to truth at all.
Hmm.
But then, as you stated, when you're talking about the woman at the well, or what is his name? Not Zacchaeus, uh, the young tax collector, where
Oh,
he told him, well, uh, wait, he told him that hey, come down from the tree, because today salvation has come to your home.
yeah.
and,
Zacchaeus.
and he ministered to him and wound up in turn ministering to his family. you know so I agree with you, as one person put it, that that ministering Christ uh, ought to be, this conversation where where we walk in the love of God and we minister the love of God.
Right.
Because again, you just have those. Now, if we come across one who is aggressively defiant the truth, and then with them we say, well, hey, well, I'm just going to continue to pray for you, because there is none that is without sin. Whereas we don't need Christ, and He is the way, the truth, and the light, and to which none, as His word goes on to say, no man cometh unto the Father but by me.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, sir, I agree with you.
Yeah,
But one
absolutely.
other thing, you had. I believe one of the critical things, bro, that is worth pointing out is that we have to be mindful. I think he used the one, well, the English word that's used is when he stated that we are to walk circumspectly. So I always walk in such a way that I'm considering how others might interpret, um, who I am in the Lord,
Mm-hmm.
and what I'm saying. So, because I have to be careful, we as Christians have to be careful that we don't compromise the integrity of our testimony,
Right.
thereby becoming a stumbling block to someone who might believe.
Right. Yeah, and you're absolutely right with that as well. But it's all about us reaching folks and drawing folks and being that light. Our pastor was teaching us today about us being strategically placed, and where we are right now. God has us here for the purpose that we need to fulfill. And so, reaching out to people, and I'm so glad that I started this channel, and I hope that it reaches a whole lot of people. Even though I only get like maybe 5 or 6 on at a time every time I live stream, if I could just reach that one, if I can just be a light to that one, then my purpose would have been fulfilled in this manner. So,
Yes, you're doing like Motel 6. You're keeping the light. You're keeping
yeah,
the light.
I'm keeping a light on, absolutely. So I'll be on every week, and and I'll talk about the love of Christ while you all sit there and watch me try to play these video games that I am not very good at.
And maybe one day you'll play a game that others can kind of join in with you.
Well, I mean, I've asked for I've asked for I've asked for recommendations, right? And of course, when I ask my students that, all of them play like
Call of Duty, stuff like
Call of
that.
Duty. Well, I mean, do have Call of Duty, but they play Fortnite, and I just can't get into Fortnite. And some say, Mr. G, you should play Minecraft. It's like, I played Minecraft. I did not like it. It
I'm
didn't.
sorry, I always thought Minecraft was a turnings game.
I mean, that's what I thought too.
No offense to anybody out there would let me watch this.
I mean, I
My daughter plays Minecraft.
yeah.
She's in the 6th grade. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, so no, I don't want to play Minecraft. I mean, there's no point to Minecraft. But anyway, they gave me some suggestions, and I'm finding that their suggestions are not really good ones for me. I don't too much like the games that they like to play. But
Gotcha.
but
Well, I would recommend a classic game,
what's the
Destiny.
oh the
Not Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is they're really getting out there with
hmm
their DLCs, and I really don't believe that they improved on Destiny 1.
hmm
I mean, graphically, they did, and the game does move a lot smoother and all.
hmm
But as far as the storyline and being able to go back and play the missions that you run before,
yeah.
it's not like what it used to be. So Destiny 1, I mean, that's a lot of people are still playing it. That just tells you how good the game is that they even kept the servers up because they realized that some people just not crazy about Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I believe you can download it for free.
Well, I do have Plus. I got a year subscription. So
Okay,
is
so
it?
you got both there.
Yeah. Is it on Plus?
I don't see why I wouldn't be.
Okay.
Hey, I have a suggestion
What's that?
for you to for your channel.
hmm
Just every now and then. You don't have to wait till Thanksgiving and Christmas and whatnot, but just every now and then, just share your family chitlin recipe. I think that'll be a big draw. People would love to hear about that.
There you go. There you go.
I'm just saying. I mean, hey, with that one comment, man, you got 12 more viewers just right there, and 20 more subscriptions, 20 more subscribers. What chitlins recipe? Holiday
There
recipes?
you-
Not during the holidays? Oh, I am there.
I am not going there with you.
Look. I understand y'all like to keep y'all family recipes for chitlins under wraps and whatnot. But
I
share the love, man. This not like some, you know, uh, isekai skill book or something like that. Come on, man.
I
You
am
gotta
not
share the
going there
love.
with I am not going there with you, Corey.
I mean, baked chitlin casserole with
I
chitlin in a blanket.
I'm not.
Wood china food.
Oh man, I'm not going there with you.
Hey,
But
matter of fact, hey, because cause I know you got your Japanese cookbook too, where you got that chitlin sushi with wasabi.
oh man. Anyway, like I said, um, yeah. Quick story before I end my live stream. I was after we came back from Dragon Con, we had spent the weekend there, and we had come back here to the house, and I still have my Xbox, and I pulled up.
Traitor.
Yeah, what?
It's a traitor.
Uh, well, I mean, that was before I got the PS, but yeah, I still have my Xbox. But
Like I said, traitor.
shut up. But
That's so harsh. That
we were playing this fighting game. I don't even know what fighting game it was. It wasn't Mortal Kombat, and it wasn't Street
Turtle
Fighter.
Champions.
I don't know what it was. It wasn't that either, but it was some kind of fighting game that we were playing, and it was me, Gabe, and I was whooping Gabe. You know, much to much to my surprise,
Oh, he
because
about to sign on to defend himself for that
because he
comment.
was no he was playing, and I was whooping him pretty good. And after like maybe the fifth or sixth time that I whooped him, he just kind of like puts the controller down, and he looks at me, and he was like, That's not how you preach Jesus. I had to do. All I could do was laugh.
This woman had nothing to do with preaching.
which
Shut up and take it. Just do so graciously.
yeah, which gave me hope because he listened. He was listening to what I was saying, and he
Yes.
knew what the difference was.
And then he immediately took it out of context.
Yeah, but that was funny. I laugh at that. I tell that story all the time because I'm just whipping him in the game. He's just like, this is not how you preach Jesus. Oh,
Speaking of people, where that old Sam at?
um, well, I don't know. He might be working. I invite him. Uh, well, I invite him every time. I invite him every time I go live, and he works a lot. He has a family he has to take care of now, and
I get it, but still, I mean, how many hours you got to work? I
well, they have him. He doesn't work like a set schedule, like shifts or anything like that. So I think there was a time
but he
when
get free internet.
I know, which he hasn't brought any by the house.
And see, that's shameful. That's showing up shameful. I mean, that's not a friend right there.
And I've been asking for a long
You got
time.
access to M&Ms, and he don't even want to bring by the almond M&Ms or something.
Yeah, and I even said that Ivy was here for a couple of weeks, and I said, "Hey, man, Ivy's here. I know she would like to take some M&Ms back to Kotzebue with her." And he was like, "Yeah, Rev, I got you."
Yeah, because they can't get products like that on the regular out there. They got they gotta wait till the quarterly shipment on the Slayer arrives.
See, then you go making making jokes again. But hey,
And
bruh, that is not
they gotta ration their toothpaste.
that is not really far from the truth because I don't know if they get it on a sleigh, but they've got to wait. And so me and Mama, we're always sending Ivy stuff in the mail. We're always shipping her stuff.
Matter of fact, they got they got to ration sunlight.
Well, no, she's not.
Furthermore,
She's not. She's not in
when you
that
are in a
area.
place when you are in a place whereas you have to count the individual sheets of toilet paper before you use them, just to make sure you can space it out. Hey, I'm just saying.
All right. So what does that have to do with?
And you thought the pandemic hit us hard on toilet paper. Or hey, they had to go Grizzly Adams a few times. It was, it was a bunch of wide it was a bunch of trees with some wide lanes that just left bare
Oh my goodness.
as a result.
All right. I'm into the broadcast. Everybody, hey, thanks for watching. You and
You
I
want to do it that way?
you and I can stay on, but I'm I'm into the broadcast right here. Hey, everybody, I love y'all. I'll be on regular time next week. I'll be on a little bit later because we
Next week,
have.
keep bringing up drops.
I'll be on. I could be on later than 8 o'clock next week because we have no school Monday. So,
He's single.
huh?
I said, and he's single.
I'll be on a little bit later because we have no school next Monday. So I'll be on a little bit later. So thank you guys for getting on and watching and participating. I told you that when my brother gets on, he'll start clowning. He always does. So um, and that's what he does, and that's what we do. We clown people, and I warned you that if you ever got on here and you came with some nonsense, then he's gonna check you, but then afterwards he's gonna clown you for coming with that nonsense in the first place.
Brotherly accountability. That's all it is.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Nobody's off limits.
Nobody is off limits. You absolutely right, including me, and I'm his brother. But
Yep. As my friend says, uh, brother from another mother, same father, different daddy.
oh man, but I'm gonna go ahead and get off because the game is gonna start here in about 15 minutes, and
Who cares?
well, I care because I want to watch the game, and I've offered.
What you want to see Taylor Swift win?
I care, and I.
Mahomes is gonna be sat down and they calling her down as quarterback. Just saying.
Yeah, well, I mean, my students already know how I feel about Taylor Swift. I can't stand her. But anyway,
Ooh, you about to get some hate, man.
hey,
Oh, you
I
about
don't.
to get canceled.
Well, hey, they can't cancel me.
You
Cancel me. Cancel me how? Cancel me how? From all the
that
like,
statement
for all of the like the seven
that's
people that watch my channel. What? Okay.
that statement just violated YouTube's algorithm.
Okay. Well, then let me say it again. I
Your
can't stand Taylor Swift.
click. You
Yeah, it is.
you are off the air.
It is what it is. Is what it is. Taylor Swift is overrated.
Matter of fact, they're gonna send you a bill. That's
Taylor Swift is overrated. Just like any person that people invest a whole lot of their time in. Yeah, it's overrated. Those people can't save me.
you about you about to have some fans around your house about 2 a.m. How dare you say that about Taylor Swift? We are the Swifties. You don't say things like that.
Well, uh, if that is
Swifties.
if that is the case, then let me remind people of my past. I am a Marine, and if you come to my house at 2 a.m., then hey, I'm disabled, but I can still sneak around.
Hey, those Swifties gonna let you know. Those Swifties gonna break you off. So I'm telling you,
Oh man, but no, my classes know about how I feel
they
about
Taylor
Taylor
Swift
Swift.
wig and everything. Mm-mm.
I
Can you imagine coming out your house tomorrow morning and your whole lawn and your neighbor's lawn is full of out of shape Taylor Swift lookalikes? All of them got running mascara and they freezing.
oh my goodness.
I'm
Oh,
freezing. I'm going to post that online. Swifties unite.
but no,
Our powers combined.
I'm what? No, I gave my students a chance to earn some extra credit, so I'm watching.
By bringing Taylor Swift CDs in and snapping them. that was
Well, I
little
don't.
extra credit.
Well, I mean, I don't think they make Taylor Swift CDs anymore, but
How dare you say we the Swifties have all of her albums on what's the CD?
yeah, I don't care for Taylor Swift.
Oh,
So
he said it again. Ooh,
yeah, I don't keep saying it. I don't care for Taylor Swift.
mm.
Yes,
Boy,
live on my channel. Live on my channel.
hey,
I
the
don't care
number
for
of
Taylor
people
Swift.
watching is starting to grow because you saying negative stuff about Taylor Swift.
Well, good. Let them come on here. And
Oh, it just dropped.
yep, and I'll be on next Sunday at 6 o'clock, and I'll say it again. I can't stand Taylor Swift. I can't stand Taylor Swift. I cannot stand Taylor Swift.
Why are
Taylor's
you judging Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift is overrated.
That's
I
not very Christian.
I can't stand Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is very talented, extremely talented. I am not dissing her talent. Um, I am, however, um, dissing her. I am dissing her star quality.
Uh,
Yeah,
uh, uh.
yeah. So I don't put a whole lot of stock into her or anybody else. So
But she won a bunch of Grammys.
okay,
But the Grammys aren't biased. So what's your problem?
and the Grammys are biased, and I watched the
Uh,
Grammys last week, and yes, the Grammys are a little biased. Um,
you. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you gonna have some Swifties on your lawn and in your inbox,
let them come.
and and they won't be playing Pokemon Go.
Let them come.
Challenge accepted.
Let
And to
them
see Swifty do nothing.
let them come.
All right, brother.
All right. Well, everybody that's joining me. Hey, thank you for being on. I'll be on next week. You all have a great night. I love you all, and I will talk to you next week.